exam review for grade 4.
Thank you. Are we going to succeed?
Yes.
Excellent.
Dreaming of the Model T. Matthew, eat your breakfast, his mother said again. Matthew looked up from the newspaper and said, Henry Ford's Model T car is fantastic. Right now it costs $850, but it will cost much less in 5 years. It is being built on an assembly line. One can't wait. I can't wait to buy one someday.
Thank you.
One way to school.
On the way.
On the way to school, Matthew scouted for a Model T by looking down Main Street and then searching the side streets. When he walked around the corner, he spotted one with dirt smudges on it from the muddy streets. I wonder who owns it, thought Matthew. I could make it spotless.
After school, he was lazy.
He saw Lizzie.
He saw Lizzie Bond get into the same Model T beside her father, so they rushed up to them. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Mr. Bond. How are you? Mr. Bond smiled. Good. I was wondering what is it, son? Asked Mr. Bond. Could I wash your Model T every Saturday? I'd make it so it was gleaming just like a diamond.
Very good.
That's a great idea, and I'll even pay for you for it. As the Model T pulled away, Matthew was on one step closer to getting his very own car.
Can someone please read? Go ahead, Philippe.
Is the narrator a character in the passage? Explain how you know.
Is he a character in the passage?
No.
How do you know?
Because it's not him they read.
Okay, he's not speaking. How can we say this to write the question down? Yes, Alex.
We can say we know that the narrator is not a character in the passage because the passage is in third person point of view.
Excellent. The passage is in third person point of view. Now, let me ask you this, my beautiful, wonderful, brilliant students. Tell me how you would know if the author is in the passage. What point of view will it be in?
First.
Excellent. First. So if it's in first, he's saying I. So you can find out who is the narrator, right? Okay, excellent. Now, let's do number 2. Can someone please read what we should do for number 2? Go ahead, Noor. Yes.
Draw a box around the clues that show how Matthew feels about the Model T car.
Okay, so we go back to the text and we look for how he feels about the Model T car. Can anyone find it? Can anyone find how he feels? Yes, Hadi?
It's fantastic.
How do you know this is how he feels?
Because we read that Henry Ford's Model T car is fantastic, and right now it costs $850.
Okay, so is this how Matthew feels?
Yes.
So Matthew is talking?
About the
Is it Matthew talking in this part?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So do we draw a box? Can you all draw a box?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to do this at home. So no one draw now, but at home you will draw a box around this when you read the question again to review, okay? Now, should you circle it or draw a box?
Draw a box.
Here or at home?
At home.
At home. And during your exam, you will draw a box or will you underline it?
No, draw a box.
Okay, very good. Now, Can you all go to number 3? Can you read it for me? Jawad?
Circle the details that explain what scouted means. What does scouted mean?
Okay.
Looking and searching.
So we're going to first, should we say what scouted mean or circle the details?
Circle the details.
So we go back to the text and what do? We look for the word scouted. Did you find it?
Looking and searching.
Very good. So we underline or circle looking and searching. So looking and searching. And what does scouted mean? It means
Searching.
searched and looked. To look for or search.
Found something.
Or to find something. Very good. Now, number 4. Can you please read?
How do you know that Matthew is nervous about asking Mr. Bond something?
Okay. How do you know he is nervous?
Good I was wondering.
Okay, so here he read where he can find the answer. Because he says, it shows that he is nervous, right? So in this space, what can we write? What else? Is there anything else that tells us he is nervous?
Yes.
What else tells us he is nervous? What else? He says, was wondering, okay, and he stuttered, and he didn't say it completely, he waited, right? He was like, I was wondering, and then he says to him, Mr. Bond says, what is it, son? Then he asks him, did he ask him directly?
No.
No, he stuttered, he waited a little bit, he was nervous. So this shows that he was nervous. Why? Because he Okay, so Matthew stuttered, and didn't ask Mr. Bond directly. He hesitated.
Evidence.
Very good. Okay, underline the sentence that supports your answer. So we would underline good, I was wondering, right?
Yes.
Okay? Alright, you do it at home. Very good, Rin. Okay, can you read the next one? Number 5.
Circle the details that tell the meaning of gleaming.
Okay, let's look in the text again and tell the meaning of gleaming. What details?
Just like a diamond.
So we circle just like
a diamond.
a diamond. It's a detail that gives us a hint about the meaning of gleaming. Who can tell me the meaning of gleaming? Yes, Muhammad?
Shining.
Shining. Excellent. You guys are so smart. Shining. Excellent. Next slide. Okay, let's look at these words. Do you know these words?
Yes.
Are they your vocabulary words?
Yes.
Okay. Who would like to read number 1?
Me.
Okay, Karim. Number 1. Is everyone on the same page? Okay. Let me help you. Here we go.
Right is Pottering, keeping busy in a aimless way.
Okay. What is it? What is puttering or keeping busy in an aimless way?
Tinkering.
Tinkering. Have you ever tinkered with anything? Do you know that tinkering is a good way to learn? And a lot of inventions were made by people who used to tinker with things. Like this boy over here. He is tinkering. And and it helps him to imagine, to imagine things, okay? All right, go ahead. The next one, Fadil. Number 2, read it.
The use of science for
Practical
practical
purposes. What do you think it is?
technology.
Okay, wait your turn, please. Technology. If you take someone else's turn, I will give him your turn, okay? Okay, the next one, who has not participated yet? I have you two. Can you read number 3? Can you read number 3? Go ahead, Sirian. Go ahead, read it.
Me?
Yes?
Where the here explored to find out more information.
Yes, so if you explore to find out more information, what do? You? Yes? Scouted. Scouted. Because we have explored, it's in the past. We must use the past tense of scouted. Okay, the next one. Go ahead, Reem.
Shining or glowing. Gleaming.
Gleaming. Very good. Gleaming. Excellent. Okay, next one. Hadi, number 5.
Word that uses
Scientific
scientific
knowledge.
for practical things.
Practical things. What is work here? What do we know that's work? Is it? What is it? Do you know?
Technology.
No, we use technology already. What is it?
Engineering.
Engineering. Very good. Who here would like to become an engineer? Okay, very good. All right. Now, let's go to the next one. Who has not answered one? Let's see. Okay, all of you have had a turn. Alex, go ahead.
Interesting. We can see it squirm. For an example, the child squirmed out of his mother's arm to get to the sea.
Do you see the child squirming here in the picture? Yes? Squirming away from this lady? Okay, the next one. Who can do it? Yes, Philippe.
Period of 10 years. Direct decade.
Decade. Excellent. So 10 years is a decade. Okay, giving orders or instructions? Directing. Now, everyone pay attention. I just want you to look at the pictures real quick. What's this picture here of? All right, excellent. What about here? Excellent. So who is helping who? Okay, it also could be directing up the mountain. Okay, what about here? Can you see this illustration? It's technology. He has his hand has all this technology coming out of it. It's 3D. Okay? I know the picture's not too clear. Very good, engineering. And here? Tinkering. And here? These are animals in the forest. What do they do for food? Scout. What about this one? And here? Squirmed. Excellent. Okay, let's look at the next one. We are still on vocabulary. It's Hadi's turn. Okay, go ahead, Hadi, read.
The earth rotates.
First, we should read what? What do we read before? The questions or the directions. Okay, read them.
Label each statement true or false. If the statement is false, rewrite it it as a true statement. The earth rotates up and down.
Is it true or false?
False. When it rotates round.
طيب.
It rotates around its axis.
Excellent, Jawad. +1 class, those 2 points for you. The earth rotates on its axis.
And it also rotates sideways, not up and down.
We don't say sideways because it goes round. Okay? All right, next one. Go ahead, Stan.
Number 2. A thin piece of cake that might be called a sliver. True.
Very good. Is it true or false?
True.
Okay, next one. Can you read it, Fadil?
A crescent is shaped in a circle with a sun, middle, and wider end.
Is it true or false?
False.
Okay, how can you correct this?
This shape is
Very good. It's not a circle, it's curved. Is it with a thin middle and wider ends?
It's like banana.
Yes, it has a thin middle and wider ends. Very good. Okay, next person. Go ahead, Jad.
something that happens in phases happen once.
Is it true or false?
False.
What happens in phases?
Many shapes.
Okay, so
It happens.
excellent. So it happens.
Like a cycle.
Excellent.
It has series.
Okay, excellent. Sam, you were saying if it's about the moon, the phases of the moon starts with a full moon and then goes to the crescent and has other phases. And like some of you said, it can be also a cycle, like the life cycle of a frog or a butterfly. Nice.
There is no moon. It's just a black.
Yes, so that's one of the phases.
But it's dark.
It's not illuminated, yes. All right, go ahead, Reena.
An astronomer studies the stars and planets. True.
Is it true?
Yes.
Because
Okay.
planets.
All right, excellent. What are those? Do you see that illustration? What's that?
It's in the space.
Is it Aurora Borealis or is it stars?
Stars.
Okay, what about the next one? What is it? The Earth. And that? What type of moon?
Crescent.
Crescent moon. Excellent. Can you please read the directions, please?
Writing. Read the draft model. Use the questions that follow the draft to help you think about adding setting details to develop the blocks.
Who can read the draft model for me? Yes, Hadi?
I woke up and went downstairs for breakfast. My brother and I went swimming in the lake. Then we went to help our dad with the horses in the barn. After that, we all went inside to do household chores.
Okay, now let me ask you some questions, dears. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Is this a good writing model?
No.
No. What can we do to make it better? Excellent. Can these questions help us to find which details we should add?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Should we answer these questions here?
Yes. No, sorry.
No, we can answer the questions when we rewrite the draft model on the next page, okay? Let's read the questions. What details could be added to show when and where the story takes place? What's this mean? When and where the story takes place. What is it talking about?
About the setting.
Okay, very good. What setting details could describe the lake? What can we say, where can we say, and when can we say about the lake?
We can see that lake is sky blue color, and it's for an example in Japan or America.
Okay, in Japan. And should we say the time?
Yes, 7:30
at 6 a.m.
Okay, we can continue. We'll do it together, okay? Now, how could you better describe the barn? What can you say about the barn? Yes, Jawad. What can we describe the barn with? How can we say the barn looks?
It's like the farm.
Okay.
Full of animals.
Okay, the barn is full of animals. How can we describe the barn?
The barn of the animals.
Okay, what can we say about the appearance of it?
It's
Very good. It's red and white. Excellent.
more part of the farm.
And it's a part of the farm. Now, how could setting details strengthen to help drive the plot of the story? So if we know where the story takes place, it can also make the story more interesting, right? It can tell us how and where the story will go.
I woke up and went downstairs and 6 a.m.
Okay, let's start the draft model on the next slide. Ready? Okay. All right. Let's start. What can we write in the beginning? Let's write this together. Raise your hand if you have ideas. So, go ahead. I woke up at 6 a.m. in
So I decided to go there to the house
And went downstairs
and to eat my pancake breakfast.
So I decided to go downstairs and eat my... Is it hot pancakes?
warm pancakes.
You want warm pancakes? Just pancakes?
And some cereal for breakfast.
And some cereal? What kind of cereal?
Chocolate.
My chocolate, some chocolate. Cereal, how do we spell cereal? With a S or C? Excellent spellers. Okay, let's go to the next one. What else happened here? Where are we? In what country?
In the countryside of America, for example.
In the village.
In where? In what village?
In the American Tire. City.
In Tyre village?
City.
New York.
It's a house. It's a house. In our own village.
Okay, so I woke up at 6 a.m. and I'm gonna add here in Arnaun village. In the what color barn?
In the red and white barn.
So here, what am I doing? I'm editing, right? In the red and white barn. So, should I write so? I decided to go downstairs and eat my warm pancakes and some chocolate cereal for breakfast. Okay. Then what did we do? Who am I? Yes?
My brother and I.
Then my brother and I go to swim in the
Did you leave your breakfast on the table?
No.
What did you do?
After finishing our breakfast, I went with my brother to swim in the lake.
Okay, so excellent. So after cleaning up breakfast,
We go to the cleaning.
my brother and I
In the eye.
went swimming
In the cleaning.
swimming in the gleamy
Lake and scouted for fish.
What lake is it? What is it called?
No, it's Gleamy Lake.
In the gleamy
And we scouted for fish. And we scouted for fish.
Okay. Went swimming and we scouted. And we scouted. Scouted for fish. Okay, great. Did you catch any fish?
Yeah. Yes.
So tell me about your fish.
We catch the goldfish and the yellowfish.
We caught
We catch a bluefish.
a goldfish,
And a bluefish. And a bluefish.
a bluefish. Are there real bluefish? So you said a sardine also? And a sardine.
And how we catch them is we threw a with our huge net.
With our fishing net. It's only one sardine you caught? And 5 sardines? 10 sardines? Okay.
After
We caught a goldfish, a clownfish, and 10 sardines with our fishing net. Here, let's add catfish.
we caught them, it was 4 p.m. We
Catfish.
Yes, we want to add a catfish. It looks like a cat, but it's a fish.
It doesn't look like a cat.
It has whiskers. That's why it looks like a cat. That's why they call it catfish. Yes, okay. So what happened next?
After we finished catching the fish,
I go to the house and
it was 4 p.m.
I went to the house with her.
Okay, let's continue.
5 p.m.
Let's take ideas from everyone. Okay, so at 4 p.m. we went. Where did we go, Philippe?
I go to the house and eat household.
Okay, so then
We make many choices.
Then at 4 p.m.
Or 5.
we went home and cooked them.
And then we finished our chores. But then we heard a commotion in the barn.
Okay, suddenly Alex heard a commotion. Suddenly
We heard a commotion in the backyard.
we heard
A commotion
a commotion
in the barn.
in the barn. What was happening in the barn?
The cows. They want to eat. The horses. They want to eat.
All of the animals were scared because an Indian wanted to attack them.
The horses was everyone. All the
Animals were hungry.
There was a snake in the barn? Awesome, I like that. Okay, suddenly we heard a commotion in the barn. What did you do when you heard the commotion? Did you stay in your place?
We ran to see what happened.
Happened, and we found
A cobra.
a snake.
Then we killed the snake. A cobra.
Who did you help to kill the snake? Who did you help? Excellent. So we helped
Our dad to go to the snake.
our dad
To save the snake. To save our animals.
kill the snake,
To save our village.
save our animals.
The snake away from them. Closing
Okay.
the door so the snake couldn't get to the animals.
Very good. Now let's continue. After that, what did you do?
We go to the household and we make some many
After that, we all went inside.
And my dad told us. And my dad told us it's yours to go clean the house.
So then we ate the fish. And so we continued our household chores. You can say you went in your room and you can give more details, but how should we end this? Can you give me a concluding sentence about your day? How was your day? That was a very exciting day. That was an exciting day that it ended well. And you guys can use all those words you just said in your own writing. Now, okay, you shouldn't tell me details in the last sentence. You should just summarize in your last sentence. Now, for the exam, will I give you the same one? No, but should I give you something similar, something like it? Will you be able to write all your brilliant ideas and make a better draft than the original one? All right.
Before we went to sleep, our puppies came and cuddled us and went to something and fell asleep.
You can say that, but then afterwards, I want you to give me a concluding statement about the whole day, okay? All right, thank you. Directions.
Read each sentence and rewrite the underlined word or words using a possessive pronoun or a possessive pronoun and noun. My brother's house is in posh. My brother's is underlined. So what can we change? We can change it into his.
Very good. So his is a correct answer. Next one.
He left the homework that belonged to him at home. He left
His what?
his homework.
So we have to write homework here, right? Very good. Next one.
Alex
Tablet.
is work properly.
Alex tablet is working properly. Alex is underlined. So please tell me, what can we change?
His
Excellent. His. Very good.
We watched the dogs, puppies, as they played with the ball. We watched the puppies as they played because they're animals.
So what should we change it to? It. Very good. Okay, the next one, Rawat.
The school that belongs to you and me, it's the best.
Is the best.
That belongs to you, ours.
Our school.
Circle the correct possessive pronoun in parentheses to complete the sentence. Then rewrite the sentence on the line.
Okay.
Is this beautiful horse yours?
Excellent. Very good. Okay, next.
They do not know what they want for their graduation party.
Which is it, there or them?
There.
Very good.
We saw him sitting at the back of the room.
Excellent.
That dog house looks like looks like it's home.
Do they want your money?
Thank you.
Circle the possessive pronoun in parentheses to complete the sentence. Have you seen his puppy anywhere?
Very good. Okay, Fadl.
We believe this car is her mother's.
Yeah. Miss.
Okay. Please read.
When I come home, I want
Read.
things
Cleaned.
up.
Okay, thank you.
He thinks that video game is my brother.
Very good. Next one.
The box of snacks is him.
Is him? Very good. Philippe, go ahead, read the directions.
Fill in the blanks using the correct pronouns. Once upon a time there was a girl called Little Red Riding Hood, together with her mom.
Continue.
She lived in a big forest.
One fine day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said, "Your grandmother is ill. Please go take this cake and a bottle of medicine to give
Two.
her.
Continue.
Grandma's house is not too far from here.
From, it should be a pronoun.
This
Pronoun.
hour.
Oh, very good.
But always keep to the path and don't stop."
Who would like to read the next one? Jad?
So Little Red Riding Hood made her way.
Very good. We have to use pronouns.
Made her way to Grandma's house in the forest.
Excellent. She. Continue.
She met the big bad wolf.
Who would like to read next? Hamad.
Little Red Riding Hood greeted her.
Is it a girl, the wolf, or do we say an animal is? She greeted it. And the wolf asked, go ahead, Fadel. Where are you going, Little Red Riding Hood? Okay. What did she say back? What did she say? Yes, Jawad.
To my grandma.
Very good. To my grandma's house. Okay. Then the wolf says, Karim, can you tell
me
Very good. Continue. Where? Very good. Where your grandma lives. You have to read before and after to know. Continue, Hussein.
She
Very good. She.
lives
Hussein, read it.
Why don't
She lives.
she lives in a little cottage at the edge of the forest. why don't pick some nice flowers?
What should go here?
Why don't you pick some nice flowers for me?
For me or for
her?
For her. Excellent. Cottage is like a small house. Okay, that's a good idea, said Little Red Riding Hood and began looking for flowers. Meanwhile, the wolf was on his. Excellent, his way to. And then the house was quite small but nice and its roof was made out of straw. Who can continue the last one? Go ahead, Hadi. Inside and swallowed poor old grandma. After that, he put grandmother's clothes on and lay down in her. Very good. Her bed. What do you think happened next? Okay, you will see what happened next in your exam. Okay? He tricked her? Okay. Well, we will see what happens next in your exam. Study these well. Okay? Here's the last slide. I want you to tell me the word that rhymes with the word in bold type.
Tower.
Okay, I will choose you. Please raise your hand. Don't shout out answers. Shower rhymes with tower. You are correct. So tower here.
Can I say the second one?
Okay, go ahead.
Toilet.
Okay, the next one, 3. Excellent. Okay. Town. Gown. Enjoy. Very good. Excellent. Ouch. Pouch. I can't keep up with you. Frown. Excellent, students. Excellent. Hound. Very good. Wow. Excellent. Scolding. It should be scowling. Howling. Excellent. Howling. Our flower. Very good. Now, I want you to look at these ones closely. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Number one. Go ahead and read the directions, please. Alex, go ahead and read.
Read each sentence. Circle the word with the same vowel sound found in boy or cow.
So we're listening for boy, oi, and cow, ow, okay?
Then write the letters that make the vowel sound on the line.
Okay, so let's read the first sentence. Go ahead.
The voices in the hall would make it hard to study for the test.
If you know the word that rhymes with boy or cow, makes those sounds, raise your hand. What word? Yes, Rena. Voice. So we circle voices. And which letters make the sound? Boy, oi, or cow, ow? O-I. Very good. The next one, who can read it? Muhammad? The tree will? Very good. So we circle tower. And which? O and W. Excellent. 3, Jawad, read it.
I must carefully pack for the long voyage ahead of me.
What should you circle? Voyage. O-Y. Correct. Excellent. Okay, who would like to do the last one? Karima.
There were over 2,000 people at the show last night. 10,000! OU!
Very good.
Should be done on.
Oh, okay. Chad, please, can you respect your turn? Thank you. Here you are going to circle 4 mistakes and correct the mistakes on the lines provided. If you find a mistake, raise your hand. Yes, Jawad.
Wonderful.
Wonderful? It's correct.
No. No. WONDERFULL.
Okay.
Lena.
Lena, very good.
It's a capital
It should be capital. It's a proper
Miss,
noun. Okay, here, very good. Together with she dad. We don't say she dad. What do we say?
Her.
Okay, they went to visit.
Your.
Did they visit your grandmother?
It's not a capital letter. Your is a. They wrote yours as a capital letter.
They went to visit our. Okay, very good.
And your is. Oh.
What's missing here?
Guys, point won't help.
Very good. So here we have the point. Excellent. Thank you. Very good.